Hello, teachers and students alike. I will be doing a guided reading demonstration for my ED 366A class. So today, I would like for you to tell me what book we will be reading. We'll start off with the cover. So tell me what you see. What is the title? That's right, bedtime. And let's look at the illustration here, the picture. What do you see here? What does this big thing look like? Okay, not quite. I would say it looks like a mattress. That's what we sleep on every night. Look at what's tugging part of the mattress right there. What is that called? Okay, we know it's a bird, but what else could we call it? Maybe a duck? Okay. Okay, so let's look at this first page here. Right here, as far as the pictures go, you can see a little boy right there reading a book while he's on his right mattress. Okay, most of these on the left have children in mattresses. On the other side, it looks like you have cavemen or cave boys and cave girls. I'm not entirely sure how to describe them. But you have them, it looks like, what might that be? Okay, a mat, okay. What about this? What is this stringy looking stuff right here? Not quite what I'm looking for, okay. Anybody else? Okay, hay, there we go. And what about right here? Okay, it looks like a onesie, all right. Okay, so let's look down at these first few sentences here on the first page and see if there's any words that we don't know. Would you say this word right here? All right. So how would you say that word? Okay, burrow. Right, that's right. So I'm gonna give you a little trick. If you read the whole sentence, you should get a bit of an idea on what that word means. So let's read it. We burrow under blankets while they burrowed under furs. Now, which word besides burrow is a direct relation to the word burrow? Okay, under, right? Okay. So we know when we burrow, we go under something. Okay. Anything else? Okay, we can move on. Okay, so now I want you all to read amongst yourselves, but not too loud, okay? All right, let's go. Ancient Egyptians kept their cool. Kept their cool? No. Kept cool. Is the word there in between kept and cool? No, okay, so we shouldn't put that in between there. That's not what it says. Kept cool by sleeping on wooden bed. Okay, so based off of what it says here, do the pictures match that? Okay, what might this be? Okay, so this is the wooden bed, right? Okay. What about the cords that they mentioned to pass the air through so that they can actually keep cool? Right, you see that among... Okay, and the bed too, you see that same material right there. Okay, perfect. All right, so now that we've finished, let's talk about some of the ways that people sleep around the world, right? Okay, so what about in the early days, like early civilization, back to the cavemen era? What were they sleeping on? Or what did they use to be comfortable? Okay, skin from different animals, right? Okay. Let's go to something a little more recent. What about astronauts when they're up in space? Because there's no gravity. There's no gravity, okay? So how do they sleep? Because, you know, they can't really lay anywhere because with no gravity, all that they do is float, right? Okay. So what would you say is one thing that all of these people have in common with you all? All right, we all go to sleep. That's right. So, okay, I'm gonna put this on the little shelf back there. So whenever you want to read it, it's right here. Okay, so if you need to touch up on any vocabulary words, the book is right back there so you can read it and you can get an understanding of some of the words that you may have not understood, even though I think we covered them all. But still, if you're not sure, it's still back there. And remember what I told you about reading the whole sentence. The whole sentence. That way, you can understand what a word means in most cases. Now, there will be some times where you won't be able to understand, most likely, but usually you should be able to understand what one word means by reading the whole sentence. And that is what we call context clues.